Hey, it's round 4 of the event with Blue Red Storm in Modern. My first hand was all spells, and I'm mulliganed it. This is a pretty good 6 on the draw, and I'm going to keep. Ritual and Past in Flames is a combo. Probe is always good, and some lands, so we'll see. I'm not sure what he's playing, but this is going to be a keep against everybody. Alright, so it looks like a mirror match again. Hopefully this one will go better than the first one. If I learned anything, it's that it might be a good idea to use probes early in the game to get a feel for what they have going on and when they're going to go off so I can better plan for myself. He might not be playing the mirror though because turn 1 probe seems weak, but he did it. So, alright. I'm not going to probe. No reason to. I could hit one of 8 cards and cast it, and that's the best it's going to be. Otherwise, it's a waste. Because it's going to get me a card when I cast it anyways, and I have no use for the card now. Alright. I can't go off. And, like, you know, if I probe into, let's say, Seething Song, I'm still getting nowhere. So I'm going to cast Ascension here. And set up next turn. I could have also cast Ravings instead. But I think Ascension in the end is going to be a little bit better. Alright. I'm going to cast Probe and see what he has going on. To see if I am forced to make a big move here. He's playing Splinter Twin. And he has Pestermite and Twin. He can cast Pestermite and Dispel something and Twin. So I'm pretty much dead. I don't really have any outs here. He can Dispel a Ritual and then Twin up. So I'm just going to do my thing and hope for the best. I'm pretty much dead to rights. Both on the bottom. The best I can do is bluff action. So that's what I'm going to do. And he's going to Pestermite, and I'm not going to cast anything. I'm just going to leave up my mountain and hope he puts me on Bolt because it's the best I can do. He has the nuts. My only hope is that he misses here. Misclicks. No. Pestermite. Sure. 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 He's going to slam it. Alright, so I'm dead. I'm just going to concede. Save time. Alright, so I'm going to bring in bolts maybe. It doesn't kill Deceiver, so it's not really that good. Pierce and Dispel seem pretty good. Mana Leak seems awesome. Echoing Truth is pretty good too. Early Frost is good. Giga Drouse is pretty good. Empty the Warrens isn't going to get it done. I'm going to cut those. Ascension, also not very great. It's kind of slow and not necessary. He's not grinding me out. So I'll cut Seething Songs and I'm going to bring in Giga Drouse, Early Frost, and 1 into the Royal. I'm going to go with this. I have some ways to disrupt him now. I think this is the best way. Echoing Truth isn't great, but having one seems pretty good. I'm better off with counters. And we'll go with this. I'm gonna go with 3 songs, 3 pyretic. See how that works out for me. Conceding song is so much better when I'm going off. Sounds pretty sweet. Having the Royals cool. I'm gonna lead off with Shivan Reef Serum Visions. Grape Shot's alright, but I don't really need it. So I'm gonna bottom it. And Serum Visions is pretty good, so I'm gonna keep that. And now I'll cast Serum again next turn. So he sees into the Royal. He sees that I'm pretty close to having some combo-ish action. I have 5 mana next turn. If I hit a ritual, I have some decent going on. Even if I do draw a ritual, I still can't really go off and accomplish anything. So I'm just going to Slight and Serum, or maybe both of them. We'll see what I draw. Serum. Pierce is awesome. Tarn's not necessary, so I'll keep Pierce. I'll play an Island. I don't want to Slight since I want the Pierce. I'll Slight next turn. I'll play a land, play around Spell Pierce. Ravings is sweet. Grape Shot's alright. Again, I don't need it. Like, when this deck goes off, usually I can find what I want. Although now I have 2 Grape Shots on bottom. I'm still going to take the Ravings. Because I have Pierce and Royal, this game's probably going to take a while. And Ravings is going to be excellent. Sure. Alright, I'm going to cast Ravings. Hopefully hit some mana. He counters it, it's all good. So I discard Royal, that's fine. No need to probe yet. I'll save that for when I'm going off. I'm going to cast it, just so I know what he has going on. And so I don't discard it to Ravings. Alright, so he has 2 Twin. A Dead into the Royal, that's cool. Twin. Royal, 2 Twin. Pestermite, Exarch, so he has 4 combo pieces. Negate, and an Alchemy. Okay. I hit another Past Informs, which isn't really doing much. And if he casts an Exarch or a Twin, I'm sorry, an Exarch or a Pestermite, I'm not sure if I'm going to counter it or not. I imagine I'm not going to, because it doesn't really constrain him. I want him to tap out for Twin, counter it, and then go off. Him having a small clock isn't going to matter. But if I do counter it, then he has to do what next turn? I don't know. I think I just let that resolve. I could cast Ravings in response, but if I discard Pierce, I'm just dead. He has one negate and I have a pierce. Discard Morphos. So I drew Falls and Morphos and discarded Morphos. Can't go off yet, so let's pass it back. Or can I? Let's see. 1 for Pierce, and then 3 for Song, 1 for Ritual. I'd have 5 mana and 2 untapped. Cast Past in Flames, I'd have 1 mana with 2 untapped. Cast Ritual, 2 mana. Cast Soothing Song, 4 mana with 1 untapped. Morphos. Probe Serum. No, it's not going to do it. I'll wait again. Alchemy's all good. Could be right to mana leak it, but I don't think so. You discard Dispel, Remand. Let's see if he goes for it. Let's hope so. If he goes off, then I'll be going off next turn. He's thinking about it long and hard. Yeah, me going off last turn would have been too greedy. Splinter Twin. I think I'm better off piercing it here. That way I can counter him next turn with Mana Leak. Counter his negate, I mean. Alright, let's probe him. I'm going to be going off here. He drew a land. Cool. Ritual, Soothing Song. I can slight and still be good. I definitely want that Soothing Song. Cast Past in Flames, Soothing Song, Desperate Ritual, Manamorphose, getting 2 blue, and Serum Visions here. Don't want Slight, I want the Morphose. Serum Visions again. Take a Ritual. Morphos. Give me 2 blue again. Ritual. The second Past in Flames is going to come in handy. Sleight of hand. Take the Reavings. Let's cast Sleight of Hand. Take the Grape Shot for sure. Can get else on the bottom. Let's probe him. Probe him again. Probe him again. Three, 4. I'll play land. 5, 6, 7, 8. If I cast Past in Flames, I only get a couple mana. I guess I don't get anything. Let's probe him one more time. It's Ritual. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can Grape Shot, Past, and Grape Shot again. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I can Sleight of Hand one last time, take the Visions, and Grape Shot him. He says GG. Accidentally revealed. Man, look at my hand. That sucks a lot. And gonna keep Ascensions out, I guess. And I like this. Dispelling Gigadraus and Early Frost are sick. One into the Royal is kind of cool. I like this. I like this. Maybe I want another song over another ritual. I'll do that. Because it's pretty likely when I go off, he's only going to have like one counter spell that I can deal with, or I'm going to tap him out, so Seething Song's awesome. Whereas versus a dedicated counter spell deck, it's not as good. If Bolt killed Exarch, I'd probably bring some in, but it doesn't. This hand's fine. This hand's pretty good. He mulligan, even better. I'm going to lead with Serum. Possibly Probe Serum. I like a Probe Serum. So he has Exarch. This way my Serum's a little better. I know if I want counter spells or something. Exarch, Pester, Pierce, Dispel, think twice. Okay. 2 1-liners in a row, he said. Right, Gigadraus is sweet against his draw. I'll take these both. Hopefully he missed. That's so sick. I don't want to get pierced here. I'm just going to pass. I'm going to turn off his pierce with Gigadraus anyways. Alright, now I can Serum. It's probably not going to counter it, yeah. Top, both pretty sweet. Can I kill him next turn? Maybe. I'm probably just going to Ravings end a turn. Yeah, let's do that. I'm in really no rush. I don't want to go off and miss. That's the best way for me to lose this game. I don't really need Grave Shot. I want to pass in Flames. And Desperate Ritual is pretty decent. But I don't need it. I'll put it on the bottom. He's going to think twice. So I can go off pretty much at any time now with Gigadraus and Early Frost. What I need is a pass in Flames. So I'm going to Desperate Ritual. Desperate Ravings, I mean. Go from there. Discarded Dispel. Let's find discard. Let's probe him. See if he can combo me or not. Exarch, Pester, Pierce, Dispel. Okay. Exarch. Pestermite. Think twice. Pierce. Dispel. 2 remand. Cool. No problem again. I just want to land here really badly. Got there. And I can really discard whatever because of Past in Flames. But I'm just going to leak, so I don't need to discard. And the more Ravings I cast, the better Ravings is. Or the more Ravings I cast, the better Past in Flames is. He hits the land, cool. All Ravings. Hit the Past in Flames. I discarded Giga Drops, that kind of sucks. But it's not a huge deal because early Frost is going to do the job pretty well. Alright, I'm going to go for it. He should just dispel it, but he's not going to. Discarding Giga Drops was unfortunate. He casts Exarch. I'll let that resolve, and then I'll cast Desperate. So Grape Shot's sick. I'm going to cast Soothing Song here. He goes to fetch. Sure. Dispels. I'll cast Soothing Song. If he remands it, it's fine. I'm just draining him, and hopefully he can't kill me next turn. Discarding that Giga Drops really may have cost me the game. Really got to take chances. Pretty unlikely I discarded it. He's going to remand it. It's alright. I'll Seer Visions and hope he can't kill me. It's going to be good. It's not going to be good. Alright, so I'll get on next turn. I just exhausted his counter spells pretty well. And he unfortunately he read it and killed me. So that sucks. Wonder if I misplayed or not. That can be hard, but yeah, he got lucky on us. And that's that.